Hi, I'm Dr. Angelou Yeagley. Welcome to Sage Health TV. Today I want to share with you the top 5 ways to boost your energy today. How can you start today? There was a time when after having my daughter and being a full-time business owner that I just found myself exhausted and had to really take a step back and look at what could be impacting me. What's my sleep like? What's my diet like? What's my exercise? Does my thyroid need to be addressed? And thinking about this talk today, I was thinking that sometimes when people, are feeling tired or if you're exhausted, that it can be overwhelming to really stop and go, okay, what of all these things could it be, that's impacting me and how can I change? And it's easier just to set it for another day. So today I'd like to share with you some top 5 things that I think that just today, you can do right now, and it's going to start moving you in the right direction. So number 1 is looking at, what is, basically deciding, am I ready for change? And I know that sounds really basic, but sometimes, that is the hardest step. Just saying, you know what, I am ready. I am ready to do something, and I'm going to do it. Just even that recognition in your own mind of just I am going to take a first step. I am deciding. And then secondly, finding your why. Why do I want to have more energy? What's that light at the end of the tunnel? Is it that I want to feel really good so I can have a stronger relationship and do more activities with my children and be more present, or I want to be able to do more things with my partner, or I just want to feel really good about myself and my body and have more clarity. So, that helps sometimes to just identify why am I willing to take this first step? I'm exhausted. I know I need to do something. Starting to visualize where you want to be can be really helpful in going and getting to that place. So the next step is starting a combination specifically methyl B12 and methylfolate 1 milligram apiece sublingually. So many of us have difficulty with absorbing our vitamins. And so getting it sublingually, actually, depending on the person, you get about an 80 to 90% absorption rate. And so it gets right into the bloodstream. And then most of us, actually many Americans, are B vitamin deficient, and those vitamins are the ones that plug right into your creation of energy in your cells. And so you're like, well, my cells, do they need energy? Yes, they need energy because they are what give you energy. We are made up of a collection of our cells. So start that sublingual vitamin today. We also, this is something for future, but we also offer those injectable as well, meaning it gets put into your muscle, and those are 100% absorbed, and that can be a really nice addition, and I'll talk a little more about that later. So number 4 is to eat less. So today, starting with whatever you're doing, so whatever you have in your diet today, try maybe eating 3/4 of that plate or even half. And studies show that basically that when people consume a little less calories, that they have more energy, cellular energy, and again, energy for you to do the things that you need to do. There's less energy spent on digestion and more on just being available for other things. The other part is stop eating that food about 7:30. Our metabolism starts to slow down about that point. So many people will feel better if they just cut off their eating time a little bit early. So eat less, and today, eat less and stop eating a little bit earlier today. And then next, the last one is go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. So even if we're looking at, you're like, oh, it's hard for me to fall asleep, just get in bed 30 minutes early. And what I would also encourage you to do is about an hour before you go to bed, just no TV, no computer, no phone. Get out an old-fashioned book, a magazine, or maybe something like, calming music, herbal tea, just something to start winding down. Many of us, right up to the moment that we go to bed, are on our phones, and that's actually quite stimulating for the brain. So tonight, let's just try to take it back 30 minutes. 30 minutes, go to bed, try to get a little more time, a little more sleep. And that actually can start making a big difference. So what I'd like you to do is really, again, basically look at, making the decision, figuring out your why, working on getting that little sublingual vitamin, eating a little bit less, and then also going to bed a little bit earlier. And then I'd like you to repeat this, actually. Let's do these 5 things every single day for the next week. And I'd like you to score your energy in the beginning and at the end, and see, I bet you will see a difference. Now, if you'd like to dive a little deeper, many times we have core issues underlying that are impacting us, like deficiencies, or your thyroid is off, or your adrenals need some help. And we are really here to help guide you in that, to do that specialized deep dive testing, and to help support a program that is specific to you, to get you to where you would like to be. So really, after all of this, that's kind of your next, your second big step is giving us a call, or your local integrative physician. So we are here for you. Please reach out if you have any questions. We are running a special on those. They're called our Energy Boost B shots as well. So you can find that linked here. And thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.